Wanted to start in the tropics, still monitoring two areas. One, Tropical Storm Gamma, which made landfall earlier today in the Yucatan Peninsula, and then we're watching a tropical wave that is in the central Caribbean that has a high chance for tropical development. First off, Tropical Storm Gamma, winds of 60 miles per hour. Right now moving northwest at 7. It is going to be in the Gulf of Mexico in the morning, but then slow down and make a turn toward the west and then eventually the southwest before it lingers across the Bay of Campeche as we go toward Wednesday and Thursday. Its intensity right now, they're holding it at 60 miles per hour through the middle part of next week. Here is the tropical wave that we're monitoring, a 70% chance for tropical development once it gets in this area in red. And do note that it is going to be moving into the Gulf of Mexico. So when we see something like that happening, it's something that we have to watch out for. Now with Gamma, we have a cold front that is to our northwest. It's going to swing toward the south, along with an area of high pressure behind it. That's going to help to keep this toward the south and away from us. But this front will start to erode as we head through the week. There's the system there. And so it kind of gives it an opportunity to make its way further into the Gulf of Mexico. Now with it not being very organized, models kind of struggling going back and forth with what's really going to be happening with this system. So unfortunately, can't paint you a good picture right now, but can kind of give you an idea what could happen as we head toward the middle and later part of next week. We may see some of that moisture moving in. There is another cold front that kind of stalls across the southeast toward the end of the week and may actually make the system kind of linger for a couple of days in the northern Gulf before that moisture heads off toward the northeast. The American model, there is Gamma, and as it moves toward the southwest, here comes our other system, not really organizing it into much, but we could see some of that tropical moisture come our way, and that would enhance our rain chances by the end of the week and going toward next weekend. So kind of some different solutions right now with what's happening, but just keep it here. We'll keep you updated on what happens as this starts to get better organized. Rainfall forecast for the next 7 days showing kind of the bullseye over the Gulf, but indicating some rainfall for us, again, especially as we head toward Friday and into the weekend. And by the way, two other areas we're watching for possible development, but these do not look to be an impact for the U.S. High temperature today, 77. The record last year was 95 degrees. So thankfully, more pleasant temperatures for us this year in the 70s to near 80 degrees. As we go into your Sunday, again, starting out in the 50s, maybe a few upper 40s on the North Shore. Lots of sunshine as we go into the afternoon, and that sunshine continues into the start of the week. Now, as we head toward the end of the week, only have a 20% rain chance, but we may need to change that up a bit depending on what happens with that tropical wave, but we'll keep you updated.